Okay, so hello everyone. So today is what's date today? 4/25. So must go on. Today is Saturday. Here we are. Saturday night party करने के लिए ready हैं. Resistivity. Firstly, what do you know by mean by resistivity? Sir, many students have this confusion that resistivity and resistance both are same thing. Let me tell you, not at all. Resistance is, as I explained to you in the previous class, resistance is the obstruction in the flow of current. Like friction is the obstruction in the flow or in to the real motion. Obstruction to the real motion, that is known as friction. Which opposes the real motion is called friction. Real motion means like I want to go forward and there is a backward force drawing me down. So that is the friction. Viscosity in terms of water, when water flows, there is viscosity which opposes its flow. Same as when current flows, there is a opposition offered by, its name is resistance. Then what is resistivity? Resistivity, just come here. Resistivity is directly proportional to length. Directly proportional to length. See here, not at all. I have written wrong. You have written wrong. Resistivity is inversely proportional to directly proportional to R. Means written correctly. No, this is not resistivity. This is resistance. Correct. So resistance is directly proportional to length. Resistance is directly proportional to inversely proportional to cross-sectional area. Resistance is, then by equation 1 and 2 you can write this from equation 1 and 2 you can write R is directly proportional to L and inversely proportional to A. Now here comes a proportionality concept. Two people are fighting to each other. Now one came a mediator, the peacemaker. Okay, like Donald Trump between Putin and Zelensky. I don't know he is a peacemaker or not. So R is equal to rho L by A. Its name is rho. RHO. Rho 0D. Rho. R is equal to, R is the resistance, this is resistivity, L is the length, A is the cross-sectional area. It is written here, you can write R is equal to resistance, A is the cross-sectional area of the conductor, metal, wire, whatever. L is the length, rho is the resistivity. Now, by the simple method you know that here you can see that A is in the form of division in this side to the RHS. If I want to take it to LHS, then it will come into multiplications. R into A. Because why we are even doing that, sir? Because I want to find rho. हमें क्या निकालना है? Rho निकालना. Then L is in the multiplication, so it will come to this side. This side L multiplied by 1, it will work. It is known as cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. So this will came to this side and this will came to this side, then it will become rho is equal to R into A by L. Resistance into cross-sectional area divided by length of the conductor is called resistivity. Now you can see here resistivity is directly proportional to resistance and resistivity is directly proportional to cross-sectional area. But resistance is inversely proportional to cross-sectional area. If cross-sectional area will increase, then resistance will decrease. If length will increase, resistance will increase. But in this case, if resistance will increase, then resistivity will increase. If cross-sectional area will increase, then resistivity will increase. But if length of the conductor will increase, then resistivity will decrease. Now, SI unit of resistivity. You know the SI unit of resistance, that is ohm. Area, unit of area, meter square. Length, meter cancel out. Now meter cancel out, so ohm meter. We call it OHM, ohm meter, METRE, meter. That is the SI unit of resistivity. Now there is a condition, if cross-sectional area is equal to 1 meter square and length is equal to 1 meter. Okay, So what would be the resistance, resistivity? It will be equal to resistance. See, resistivity will equal to resistance if the cross-sectional area of the conductor is 1 meter square and length of the conductor is 1 meter. Okay. So you can speak. लगे कि बच्चों को पढ़ा रहा हूँ, ये तो पता चला अकेले बोले जा रहा हूँ. हाँ, यहाँ पे बच्चे हैं, हो ना? तो मुंडी थोड़ी ना इसमें आएगा. हाँ ना कुछ बोलो, तब ना. Okay. So resistivity is also known as specific resistance. So don't be confused. If in your examination came to explain that, please explain specific resistivity. Don't be confused. एक से जाए ना, घर में दो नाम होता है ना, सोनू मोनू, टिंकू पिंकू, चिंकू पिंकू, ऐ पगली इधर सुन. हाँ, ये काइंड का नाम होता है resistivity और specific resistance. It's the same. Now let's come to know some points related to and dependency of resistivity. It does not depend on its length or thickness. Resistivity does not depend on its length and thickness. When I say it means specific resistance or resistivity, or both are denoted as symbolically as rho. RHO, rho. RHO, rho. Okay. It depends on the nature of the substance and temperature. It depends on the nature of the substance and temperature, the kind of material it is, and at what temperature it is. So it depends on that physical condition and the nature of the material. Silver metal is the best conductor of electricity. Silver metal is the best conductor of electricity. But why can't we use silver metal, sir? Because we cannot use silver metal because it is very costly. So you cannot use silver metal. रात में लगा के गए सिल्वर मेटल कि बहुत अच्छा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी आएगा, पता चला चोर काट के रोल बना के निकल लिया ट्रक में लोड करके. और आप ढूंढते रहिए, जीपीएस ऑन करिए. हाँ, चलिए. So that's why we do not use silver metal. So just below that there is copper and aluminium. We use copper and aluminium because copper and aluminium is also the, after silver, is the best conductor of electricity. Copper and aluminium are not as costly as silver, so we use copper and aluminium. So here is the copper and aluminium, and it is very costly, cannot use for transmission. So that's it. I hope you have understood till that. Now come here. So can you see it clearly? Yes. Here we are here. Do not ask me ohm is equal to 3 dot is equal to infinity, and that's you will not be understood because you are in nursery and this is the physics of PhD. When we will do PhD, then you will come to know what is this Chanda Mama means and what is this Chanda Mama means. माँ में भी चंदा मामा लगता है और ओम में भी चंदा मामा है. Let's find the significance between these two Chanda Mama. Okay. Now come here. Here I was talking the best conductor of electricity, right? That is silver. And then after copper and that. So who was in that? Who is having the least highest resistivity? It is having the least resistivity. Now, who is having the highest resistivity? So, highest resistivity having metal is nichrome. Nichrome which is used in इस्त्री. इस्त्री तुम कल आना, वो वाला नहीं. इस्त्री मतलब वो आयरन ना, आयरन जिसे कपड़े आयरन करते हैं. We use nichrome wire. Just imagine that I have an enemy and if I want to kill, okay, I will not use the gun or anything. I will just use a nichrome wire and see this fan? You can see this fan? Huh? I'll just coil it by the nichrome wire. After 10 minutes of the switch is on, after 10 minutes it will start burning. Huh? And melting, and it will fall on the head of that enemy at night. Okay, enjoy the party. Come here. Nichrome has a very high resistance. That's why it is used in iron. Istiri. Okay. It does not undergo oxidation or burn at even at high temperature. Means it does not go oxidation means it does not react with oxygen. There is no reaction with the oxygen. And even cannot burn at very high temperature. And one more metal that is having the temperature, that melting temperature is 33 100 degree Celsius. Can you tell me which one is that? That old bulb at the construction site, you might have seen that old bulb that is not now available in the market because it used to consume very high voltage power. Power consumption of power was very high. That's why. So it was used to consume very high energy. So that was that glass bulb with a filament. That filament was made up of tungsten. Tungsten having the 3300 degree Celsius melting point. That's why it is used. Firstly, it light up, generate a lot of heat, and that because of that heat generated at very high temperature, that's the radiations coming out, and that's consume a lot of energy. So that's why we have came to CFL and LED. Moving on, come here. Rho means resistivity is directly proportional to R, means resistance. If resistance will increase, then resistivity will increase. And one more thing is that if the cross-sectional area will increase, then resistivity will increase. But if the length of the conductor will increase, then resistivity will decrease. If rho will increase, then R will also increase. R means resistance. Resistivity of a semiconductor like silicon and germanium is in between conductor and insulators. So the value of semiconductor like silicon and germanium, these are the semiconductor material, their resistivity lies in between insulator and conductors. Okay, so now moving on, the resistivity of alloys are much more higher than the pure metal. The resistivity of alloys is much more than the pure metal. For example, alloys manganese, resistivity of manganese, MANGANIN, manganese is about 25 times more than copper. कॉपर से 25 गुना ज्यादा जो है मैग्नीज, जो कि किसका मिक्सचर है, कॉपर, मैग्नीशियम एंड निकल का जो है वो mixture है. Alloy means those material which is made after the mixing the different metals. Okay. There is another constant alloy of copper and nickel is having the 30 times more than copper metals. Means resistivity having constant having the resistance more than 30 times of copper metal. So unit is clear, formula is clear. That's all about resistivity. Thank you, and as usual, Jai Hind.